This is the 27th video of Wargame Design Studios 1864 Virginia campaign. In this campaign, I'm playing the Union, and the game's Artificial Intelligence is playing the Confederates. Got that out too early. It is May 4th, 1864, 11 p.m., turn 35 out of 1,390 turns. It's night, and visibility is 1 hex. Now, at night, if you move, you get each unit that moves gets 50 fatigue points. Each unit that fires gets 50 fatigue points. If you get over 100 fatigue points, your morale goes down to 1, and your effectiveness. If you get over 200, your morale and effectiveness go down 2. If you get over 300 fatigue points, your morale and effectiveness go down 4. So, in my opinion, you want to move as little as possible and only fight when you absolutely have to. So I'm not doing a whole lot of moving. Now it's the Union movement phase. It's 11 p.m. These are 1-hour turns at night. And let's see when dawn is. Dawn is at 4 a.m., which means we have 4 more turns of night, or 4 turns of night, 3 more after this. Okay, so I'm not moving. This is why I'm happy not to be in close proximity to the Confederates. Confederate defensive fire, they don't have any. Union offensive fire. Now, historically, the Battle of the Wilderness was fought, I think, like the 5th through the 7th, something like that. And then Spotsylvania a little while longer. Like a week later? I don't know. Something like that. But I am going through the wilderness now and through Spotsylvania. We haven't fought anything. In fact, we haven't even seen each other. So I have a feeling the Confederates are still waiting for me to cross the Rapidan, or the Rappahannock River. But once I pass by the bridge over the Po River, just east of Spotsylvania, I'll send a cavalry division to start looking for the Confederates. But that's not until daylight. Union defensive fire? No. Confederate offensive fire. Confederate melee. Ooh, 12 midnight. Good. Faster that passes, the better. Union movement? Nah. Confederate defensive fire, Union offensive. Looks like we're going to go straight through night, lickety split, which is fine with me. Confederate movement. Well, he's moving something. defensive fire. Let's just take a quick look. I'll get rid of those yellow boxes. They're just the objectives. We don't need those. I know what the objective is. Richmond or bust. Okay, where are we? Union defensive fire. Unlike Grant, whose objective was Lee, my objective is Richmond because it will bring Lee out to fight, or Richmond will be captured and the war will be over. Yeah, the Confederates will lose Atlanta. I wish they had made an Atlanta campaign similar to this, which they could have, but they instead, it's 1 a.m. now, just made the various battles of the Atlanta campaign. They didn't make a big Atlanta campaign like this. I love these campaigns. But the two main manufacturing centers in the Confederacy, and by far the most important one was Richmond. If that fell, the game would have been up. So we're going to Richmond because historically Lee had to protect Richmond. Now I don't know what AI is thinking. But I just want to get everybody through the wilderness. Then I'll be happy. So then hopefully I can fight the Confederates on open ground. Or relatively open ground. Okay. I just keep zipping through everything here. It's 2 a.m. He isn't moving now. Let's see if we were in close proximity, it would be very scary when dawn happened, because he could be deployed 2 hexes away from me with a whole bunch of artillery. Okay. "3 a.m. Yay! Next turn, it's dawn, I believe. And dawn, we don't have any fatigue requirements. Okay, looks like he's moving some stuff. All right, 3 a.m. Last turn of night. It's pretty good. Only 11 minutes have gone by. Now it's dawn. Union movement phase. Visibility 4 hexes. So let's see if we see anything. Nope. Let me cut that sound off. Be hearing that all the time. Okay, we still haven't seen the Confederates, but that's okay with me. Now these are the river crossings of the Po. Now this guy's going to go up here. It's our early warning system. We're going to see if we can entrench here. Oh, wasn't that guy on? Breastworks, see where it says it above the Union, the profile picture? That means we've constructed breastworks, which are entrenchments. Oh, what's going on here? Now see, I think there's a randomizer. It won't let you make entrenchments in all hexes. Even clear hexes for some reason, I don't know. But we made 2 already, so that's good. Made another one there. Ah, shit! Instead of making an entrenchment, I went in the column. That was smart. Okay. Carelessness. Oh wait, where's entrenchments here? It's the shovel. I should just do that. Yeah, that's much easier. Except for that one screw up, which I'll rectify next time. Now you can't always make them in the woods, but sometimes you can. All right, I can. Okay, that's a strongly posted line. Now we're going to do the same thing here. Oh, no, we're not. You gotta be in line to make entrenchments. So I'm in column here, so I'll have to go in a line, which we can do. So next turn we'll start making our entrenchments. I've got to get some artillery up here. We don't want anyone to get across these river crossings without a fight. What the hell are we doing here? Let's look at the terrain. Oh, I see, it's low. So we're on high ground here. Only got 3 units. Okay. We might send more later, but maybe not. Let's get rid of the elevations and put these guys into line. God, these guys are only 100 men. It's not very much. We'll turn this guy around. This guy's going to be hidden on the other side. Yeah, they're all 300. Man, they're weaklings. If I have another small brigade, I'll have to send them down there. Okay, now here's the big enchilada. That's the main crossing we're going to use. I think this is the National Pike. This is the straight path to Richmond. So we got a division headed down there. Let's see where he is, right here. So he's got to go up and down. This is brigade commander. Okay. 3rd Division. Part of the 3rd, so we're going to line them up down this road. The 3rd and 4th divisions are going to be reserve divisions, and if the Confederates pop up, that's where they'll go. Take them off the main road here. And all of these units belong to the 2nd Corps, Hancock's 2nd Corps. Okay, this is part of the 4th Division. This is the 4th Division. God, that thing's pretty big. Okay. This artillery will go down there. build breastworks for these guys. We are not going to be caught unawares. Okay, all of them built breastworks so far. That's a good thing. We're going to make the Confederates attack us whether they like to or not. Because they'll have to if they want to save Richmond. Well, let's see. This is a likely way. For them to come. See if I can put a battery there. Deploy it. Should put another one up here. These will go down here. Alright. Now the wagon train. This will be the last of the second corps. Got cavalry here. That's horse artillery. So this is the end of the second corps. This cavalry's going to go down here now. Well, maybe go down here. Excuse me. What we want to do is we want to connect up with this road. So if we go down with the blacksmith shop or Salem Church. We'll be able to do that. It's Telegraph Road. That's what we want to connect them to. What's better? Probably it looks like blacksmith shop. Okay. Wow. They really boogie out there. Okay, that's good. So the second core is all set. Now let's see about the fifth core. They're off the road to let the trains pass. We want the fifth core train, supply train, to get ahead of the core. We've got a couple cavalry units here, which will form the rear guard, I guess. Okay, so let's trudge on here. I think we've left behind enough wagons in case there's a fight. So this is the fifth corps under Warren. There's not much we have to move here, because all of these units here will get back on the road after the wagons pass, and then there'll be the reserve for the fifth corps, and if there's no fight, then they'll move on. Here's the end of the wagons. And no one else will be traveling down this road. So, got spies out here, and there's cavalry here. This cavalry will probably start withdrawing in the next turn or two. Okay, that's the end of the fifth corps. Now we go up to the sixth. There's 4 corps altogether. The 2 remaining. Oh, nice. Nearing Eli's Ford across the Rappahannock. Cross it next time. And then the 9th Corps is behind him. I think I'm going to tighten up these corps. Well, I guess I should do that after I cross. Yeah. Because they'll get spaced out again. So I might as well move a ways across, and then I'll tighten them up. I don't like these guys being so spread out. No battle so far, which suits me well. Grant was so anxious for a battle, and he got his ass beat every time. Well, except at the Mule Shoe. But that was part of Spotsylvania, and he still lost that battle. Oh, here's some more cavalry. It's nice they mark it out with it being yellow, so you can tell it quite easily. And it's in one long line instead of being in four lines like the infantry, so it's easy to spot. So as soon as we get to a crossroads across the Rappahannock, I will break this cavalry out so we can go up front where it belongs. Oh, now here's Burnside, so I guess that marks the beginning of the Ninth Corps. Nope, still the Sixth Corps. Okay, here's the Ninth Corps. So that corps is way back here. Well, we're getting closer and closer to the bridge. Okay, here we go. Oh, my fingers. That's the only trouble with this stage in the game. It's continuous movement. This guy flipped off the road. Oh, it's back on track. The way these guys are spread out. because their deployment was so bad. Half of these guys were way off any nearby road. Well, this is the last of the Army's artillery train. Now it's just the supply train is last. Here's the rear guard. that it? No. Yeah. These guys are fixed. Okay. I'll just tighten up these guys and we're all set. Unless we get anybody more, and I don't think we will. I think we have all the troops. Well, I shouldn't say that. I think we do get more guys. We get another corps down the road here somewhere. But this is all we have on the map. Alright, let's see if we get anybody. Nope. Okay, let's go down here to where our scouts are. Let's see if anybody's coming up the plank road. Confederate defensive fire, nope. Union offensive fire, nope. Union melee. Confederate movement. Now what happens is AI figures out what to do, so it devises a whole list of orders, could be 300 orders, and then it executes the orders. So when that blue circle's rolling, God, that isn't very much. It means AI is doing something, but not much. It's not doing much now. Doesn't know what to do, probably. It's okay. We'll show AI the way. Okay, yeah, we constructed all those breastworks, and we'll be constructing more. You can see how spread out the Union Army is, but it's slowly concentrating, like right here. All right. Whoop. Where's the Po River? There's the Po. Oh. Got our breastworks built there and there. Now we can build them here. Oh, shoot. I should have turned this guy down. Well, we'll do that. Build the breastworks next turn. We're in no big hurry. We can build this guy's this turn. Okay, we're all set there. Now here's the division going down the Telegraph Road. Ah, one hex short. That figures. Okay. Now let's see. Am I going to be able to get over to Telegraph Road here? Yes. Good. Good. So we'll send all the artillery straight down this road. Well, not all of it. Let's see. We'll need 1, 2, 4 batteries. The rest of it, if there is any, can go in reserve. Guess there isn't any. That's it. Yeah. All right, none in reserve. Okay. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. No. Oh, that's handy. We'll send this supply to follow the division. 3 ought to be plenty. Well, we'll have cavalry there, so 4. I mean, oh shit, I got a shitload. now we're going to take this road, which is the blacksmith shop. Not quite there. And we're done with the second corps. This is just a cavalry division. We're moving out to the Telegraph Road and down to the Pole Crossing, and then they'll do some scouting for the Confederates. Ulrich. I'm going to keep these guys mobile. They're kind of like a backup. Okay, here's the 5th Corps trains. That's it. That's it for the 5th Corps. Pretty soon I'll be able to move this cavalry out. I think next turn I'll start moving this cavalry division out. Alright. Now we've got the 6th Corps. They are ready to cross. Crossing the Rappahannock. Oh shit! He went through the woods. God damn it. That dumb AI. Well, I guess the column, the rest of it anyway, will tighten up a little. So you can't count on AI to always follow the road. Sometimes it just jumps off. Or maybe there's a random die roll that makes it jump off. Because I know in these games there are die rolls that do make that happen. All of a sudden a unit will just move 1 hex and there's no reason for it. Or like this, it'll move off the road. I think they're simulating what happens in real life, where orders are misunderstood or a general just decides to go a different way, a shortcut or something. That happens a lot. So I think they simulate that in the game. because for no good reason stuff like that happens. Because I told them they should follow the road, but for some reason he didn't. And I clicked on the right hexes, so it wasn't because of that. It was just because the algorithm told them not to follow the road, just to screw everything up. But sometimes my finger gets tired and slips, so it is my fault, but not always. Well, we only got about 2 more minutes, so move a couple more units here, and then that'll be it. Okay, I guess that'll be it for today. So we will continue on next time.